What's up, everybody? Rob here. Welcome to Threadbanger Halloween. We are sitting out in front of the Goodwill. I don't know if you remember last year's episode where we went to Goodwill and we grabbed little porcelain figurines, painted them black, put red eyes on them, and made them super evil. By far one of my favorite Halloween episodes. This year, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. Come inside with me, I'll let you in on it. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna go into the toys section and we're grabbing as many stuffed animals as we can that kind of look cool. There's this artist, which I have been following for years, called Germ Spider, and he is f***ing awesome. This dude takes old stuffed animals and makes incredible horror art out of it. And we're gonna try something like that today. Oh damn, we scored. Care Bear action. Oh yeah, you gotta get a couple small ones too. Otherwise, I don't know how we're gonna get these back into the store. Oh, by the way, yeah, we gotta bring these back into the store. That we scare them up and then we bring them back for people to buy. I don't know if any of you know the history, but I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese Pizza and I just found, we're gonna do some f***ed up things to this one. Boom, old Raggedy Ann. Ooh, you smell terrible. All right, we got bags full of bears and bullshit. Let's go back to the evil laboratory to f*** these things up. Back at the house, got all of our stuffed animals here, as well as a plethora of horror accessories that I ordered online. Little Hannibal Lecter mask, some teeth, some skulls, and like this little skeleton here that I can probably take some of his body parts off of and exchange with others. This thing, which I thought was cool, kind of like this tentacle helmet, but I'm gonna use it for arms and legs. Ordered a couple of fake tongues. The biggest win by far are these eyeballs. I mean, you put these things on anything, and they're gonna make it look real up. See what I mean? Cute, cuddly rabbit turns into some fucking Lord of the Rings shit real fast. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited about this project. Let's get started. For the first one, I'm working with this smaller, really fucking cute stuffed bear, which I'm gonna take this skull and insert it into his face. Then I'm just hot gluing down the edges, and I mean, damn, tell me this first one didn't turn the out. This is like some store-bought shit. All right, moving on to this next one. This is your normal, average, cheap teddy bear. I'm taking off the arm and I'm just sliding this tentacle in, spraying the edges a little bit and glue gunning it on. Doing the same thing for this leg. And now this is where this bag of eyes come in. That right there is some demonic, creepy looking shit. Am I right? For the mouth, I'm just cutting it apart. I'm gonna add these cheap little teeth, adding some red paint slash fake blood around the edges. And now I got these like witch nails. I thought they would make like cool devil horns. So I'm just cutting little slits at the top of the head and throwing those in. I'm gonna be real serious with you for a second. Holy shit. Tentacle fucking teddy. That is phenomenal. Look at that, is something that nightmares are made out of. And I'm making them. This is some Kanye West shit. Bring on the next fucking stuffed animal. This bunny, real cute, but you need some new teeth. You're getting some new eyes. I'm just cutting those fuckers out, gluing these new ones in. Instantaneous change. This motherfucker looks delusional. I've got another excess leg. He's just a psychotic fucking bunny running around with a fucking leg. Goddamn Halloween, just letting the freak flag fly. I may be getting out of the YouTube game real quick and be going into horror dolls. Now for the bigger bear, I'm taking these eyeballs that I got and I'm gonna glue those straight onto this beady-eyed bastard. And then just strap it on the Hannibal Lecter mask, which looks fantastic. Hannibal Lecter is what I'm gonna call him, huh? You can't really lose. A little bit goes a long fucking way, you know what I mean? God, you look fucking crazy. This was the ultimate score, a Care Bear. I got this skull that I'm gonna put in. I'm just cutting around the face here, taking out some stuffing, and just sliding this thing right in. This is probably like the best technique and the easiest technique that we got going so far. I'm throwing a rib cage in there because I can, and then just gluing them all back up. Add the blood around the eyes and the things, and this guy is almost good to go. Something is missing. I gotta take another limb off. These little skeletal limbs, super easy to make. You just chop off a leg or an arm, you take the stuffing out, you throw in the limb, and you just hot glue around it. Any imperfections, you put some blood on, and it blends right in. Done. Damn it. Oh my God. This is it. I gotta sit down over here. Holy shit. Woo! Look how fucking cool this thing is. This is the fucking coolest thing I've ever done on this channel. I'm serious. I don't want to give them away. I bought this little Tweety bird for the fuck of it. I just put some eyes on this thing. I'm gonna say not scary. It's just gonna be like a stoned little bird. I'll put this like way in the back, so if anyone actually does go and tries to find something, at least they'll get this. Post that shit. I want to see it if you find it. Moving on to this Chucky. He doesn't need much, I'll tell you that much, because he's a scary son of a bitch already. I'm just adding some up eyes to him, and then this last set of teeth. Put a little blood over on his shirt. Now he just looks like he's been fucking chowing down on some kids. What a fucking nightmare. Why am I doing this? What is my life? That's odd. Don't do that. Don't stare right into his eyes. Jesus. I'm using the last of my skeletal pieces on this white bear. No surprise that this one is turning out just as awesome. Maybe even my new favorite. I don't know. But that's it. That's all of them. We're done. Well, I'm gonna line these up right here. Let's get a final look, because these things look awesome. God, I don't know where all this is coming from, but I'm tapping into a real fucking dark place. Just making things evil. That may be a calling. I don't know. I don't want to get rid of any of them. This is the problem. All right, so in order to get these into the store, here's what we've got to do. We got to put these into some sort of bag that's easily concealable or small enough to get into the store itself. All right, we've arrived at the Goodwill. Oh, there's Curtis, my wingman.
What is up?
Y'all ready for this adventure?
Oh, I'm ready.
I don't think that we can get arrested for this.
I hope not.
Because technically, we're just donating.
Technically.
Let's do this. We're in. There's an employee putting books away right now. All right, all the stuffed animals are in place right there. Mission accomplished. This one by far is my favorite. I gotta buy this one. Oh, that looks good on you. Yeah, no, that's nice. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know. It looked pretty cool. $2 for a buck. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You did it. You got a board game there?
Yeah, Delray Beach.
All right, well that, my friends, was a pretty successful redonation, if you ask me. And $1? $1 for this? This is art. If you're lucky enough to be in Asheville and you hit up the Goodwill, maybe you'll find one of these, hopefully for just as cheap. That's all we got for this week's Halloween adventure. You don't want to miss next week's Halloween adventure, because we had the Nailogicals in town last week. We got some pumpkins, we carved some shit out. It got a little crazy. Speaking of Christine, she left a fucking coffin in my backyard. I took advantage of that situation and shot a new video over on my personal channel where I take the 24-hour coffin challenge, a riveting piece of content that you definitely need to check out after you watch this video. In the meantime, like up this video, even if you didn't. Subscribe if you're not on that tip, and I'll see you around here next time.